Today I wanted to share with you guys one of my new favorite salad recipes, and this one is going to be perfect for spring and summer. I'll be making my avocado citrus arugula salad with fennel and a homemade lemon vinaigrette dressing. I just love everything about this salad. It is packed with so much incredible flavor, and I love the combination of the citrus and the avocado. We're going to start things with a bed of baby arugula layered with some thinly sliced fennel, and then we'll add the avocado, cucumbers, cheese, some toasted pine nuts. And then for the citrus, I'll be using oranges, blood oranges, and some grapefruit. And then that lemon vinaigrette dressing is so quick and easy to make, and it adds even more incredible zesty flavor. You guys are going to love the salad with chicken and fish. You can also enjoy it with beef. It's just a perfect side dish for spring and summer. For the full list of ingredients and the written instructions, make sure to head on down into that video description box. I have everything online on my website. Meanwhile, let's get started on this incredible recipe. When you're making the salad at home, you could prep these ingredients in any order that you wish. Today I'm going to get started with the fennel. These large bulbs look almost like they have fresh dill on the top, but they have a completely different flavor. It's like a licoricey, anise kind of flavor. We're going to cut off the ends and then take off any of these older leaves from the outside. And fennel can get quite dirty, so you want to make sure that you rinse out all the mud from the inside. And to get nice thin slices of the fennel, I'm going to be using a mandolin slicer, and I have a cut glove on, so I'm not going to cut off the tips of my fingers. And this will make it super easy to get those nice thin slices. And then just separate this a little bit so the fennel isn't all clumped up. Next, I'll start on the citrus, and you can cut it a couple different ways. I'm going to cut away the peel today and then section the fruit. You can also cut away the peel and then cut the fruit into gems. Whichever way you prefer is going to work great for this recipe. Just use a nice sharp knife. And I love using a combination of different types of citrus. It adds even more flavor. This red grapefruit along with the blood orange and the regular orange is going to taste so fantastic. Next up, my blood orange. And these oranges have a really beautiful red-orange color on the inside. Next up, we'll need one large avocado, and I recommend slicing this one kind of towards the end of your salad prep so that it stays nice and green and doesn't get browned. Next up, I'm going to toast about a 1/4 cup of pine nuts. If you're not a fan of these, you can also use pistachios or sliced almonds for this recipe. And now let's make our easy lemon dressing. I have a 1/4 cup of freshly squeezed lemon juice. I'm going to add in about a 1/4 cup to a 1/3 cup of a good quality olive oil. And add in a little bit of salt and pepper. One tablespoon of Dijon mustard. 1 tablespoon of maple syrup or honey. And drop in a little bit of fresh dill. And then we'll mix this all together. It's that easy, and it's going to be so delicious with our salad. All right, let's put this all together. I'm gonna be using a large, deeper salad bowl for today's recipe. I'm gonna grab my baby arugula and we're gonna start to layer that into the salad bowl. I'm also going to mix it in with some of our sliced fennel. Just gonna alternate adding some in. And if you've never had fennel before, it is such a great addition to this recipe. Next, I'll add in some sliced cucumbers. These are gonna add lots of crunchiness, and I like to use those little cocktail cucumbers that you can get at Costco. Just thinly slice them. I'm also going to grate in some Parmesan cheese. Add in our citrus. You wanna just kind of arrange it beautifully throughout the salad. I mean, check out that pop-up color, it looks so pretty. We'll fan out the avocado, slide it in there. Let's add some extra cheese on the top. And sprinkle in some fresh dill. This is a really great salad if you want to make it ahead of time. I would just brush the avocado with a little bit of lemon juice to keep it from browning. Then you can wrap it in some plastic wrap and keep it stored in the refrigerator until you're ready to enjoy. And then give the salad dressing a really good whisk right before pouring it over the top. And this salad dressing can stand in the fridge for up to a week. It's so delicious. I love the combination of the honey and mustard. Let's get some of this gorgeous salad plated up. I'm gonna get a little bit of everything. You wanna get some of that citrus, the arugula, kind of scoop it up from the bottom. And that's it for my avocado citrus salad recipe. I am so excited to finally share this recipe with you guys. I've been making over the past couple months for my dinner parties, just for lunch, for dinner, and it's been the biggest hit. Everybody absolutely loves it, so I hope you guys enjoy it too. Time to dig in and enjoy. And don't forget to head on down into that video description box for the recipe link. I'll have everything up on my website as usual, and that way you guys can print it off and save it for later. All right, let's get some of the avocado, a little bit of everything. This salad is just bursting with so much incredible flavor. I love the combination of the citrus. I had some blood orange with the avocado and having that light, zesty, lemony dressing combined with the toasted pine nuts, the fennel. It is just incredible. It's like a bite of spring. It is such a refreshing and light salad. So, so good. And I'm loving the textures of this salad too. You get the crunchy cucumbers, the fennel, the baby arugula, that creamy avocado, and then that burst of juiciness from the citrus fruit is just phenomenal. Everything combined together, so delicious. I love to enjoy this with some chicken or seafood. I had this with salmon last week and it was just so good. The combination of the salmon with this citrusy flavor is just spot on. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe as much as I do, and if you enjoyed this video, please leave me a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below. It really helps my videos so they get out to more people. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time with a new recipe.